Welcome back, everybody. Here's a movie I'd really like you to see, Sharkwater Extinction. Sadly, it's award-winning Canadian director Rob Stewart's last film. He died tragically in a dive accident during the filming. And I had a chance to sit down with two of his colleagues who were right there on the boat, who were able to help finish his brilliant work. Please watch.
And I thought that if I could change the public's view of sharks, if I could make them love these animals like I did, see that they're beautiful and amazing and magnificent and important, then maybe they'd want to fight for their protection like they fight for pandas and elephants and bears.
From Sharkwater Extinction, please welcome Regi, Domingo, and Cahill. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
And that is the voice of your friend Rob, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell us about Rob Stewart.
Well, Rob Stewart was a hero and a real voice of change and of inspiration to a lot of people in the world, not just because of sharks, but for protecting what you love and standing up for things that don't have a voice.
Right, and this is a very, this is kind of the a sequel to his first movie, which was what, Regi? It was
Sharkwater.
Yeah, and so you knew Rob for a very long time, both of you, and worked with him?
I mean, I only knew Rob when he started Sharkwater Extinction. He contacted me because I was living in Costa Rica. I'm originally from Spain.
Yes.
But I was living there, in fact, because he inspired me back in 2011 when I've seen his first film. And then I was like, I need to do something about it. I want to go to those countries where this is happening and take action. And then he contacted me, and I was like super surprised. And he was like, Regi, I want to do the second film. I know you were there. We had some friends in common. And then I was like, of course, we are here to help, and we need to do this, all of us together.
And for those who did not see the first film, the issue is?
Shark finning and the shark fin industry.
Shark finning, and what does that mean?
Well, it's a practice of when a shark is pulled out of the ocean, its fins are sliced off and it's thrown back in, basically whole, to die a gruesome death. Without fins, sharks can't swim, and without being able to swim, they can't breathe, so they suffer.
But why are they doing that?
Well, it's for shark fin soup, which there's a big market for in Asia and in other communities around the world. So, unfortunately, these apex predators and majestic animals are being discarded and just being, exploited for a very small part of what they're available.
So Rob really was the person behind stopping it in many countries.
Tremendous voice for the movement, yes.
Yeah.
And he was the first person really that shone the flashlight on this issue, and he inspired Regi and myself as well. 10 years ago, his movie first came out about 12 years ago now, and when it did, it changed the entire scope of things.
Did you know him prior to this film?
I've known Rob for about 10 years or 11 years now. I first met him right when he was finishing Sharkwater. And I saw a cut of the movie and was tremendously inspired by this young man that just wouldn't take no for an answer and was going to go out and change things.
Rob, what were you doing before this?
I was teaching yoga in Los Angeles, California.
And then you saw this film and this happened?
Yeah, and I called Rob and I said, hey, you want to go on a yoga retreat with me? And he said, yeah.
That's
great.
how easygoing this guy was,
yeah, he was
right?
A super cool dude.
And then, Ken, your story is, of course, you seeing this and getting inspired by this.
Yeah, I was a normal girl living in Barcelona. Of course, I was a little bit related with diving and sailing and rescue center of sea turtles and dolphins. But then I was like, no, I need to move. I want to save sharks. I want to understand better what's going on. And sadly, we didn't have that much sharks left in the Mediterranean. So I was...
Really?
I'm going to go to Costa Rica. I went directly to Cocos Island, one of the places that I've seen that was more threatened by illegal fishing. And yeah, since then, I'm just living all around the world trying to save sharks and work with others to make it happen.